When you buy a new console, you really hope that first game is a great one, You want that great first impression when you buy a new console, or you're just trying game out for the first time at a friend's house or some demo in the store, and that first impression can really make or break a system. And I'm so upset because if anyone's first ever game was Superman Returns, they're the luckiest person alive. I mean, this would be the greatest first impression for a new console ever, and I cannot sell on this even as a skit. This is a terrible game. Hello everyone, thanks for watching. Total Level here with another sort of new video idea I had. So I've been seeing some people doing stuff about games they replay the most or consoles they replay the most, so I kept thinking, what would be fun? Talking about kind of the first games I've ever played on each console. So for today, I'm going to start with just Xbox because one, there's just 4 consoles to talk about with the Xbox. Technically, I guess could talk about PC if I wanted to, but we're not going to do that. We're just sticking with the Xbox consoles. So yeah, I eventually want to do this for PlayStation, Nintendo, Sega, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, they're going to take a while to do because, it's going to take a while to record all the games and have to make sure I have enough storage on my computer too before I do this. But yeah, I wanted to start with Xbox, and yeah, I think this will be a very fun video to do. If you want to do this yourselves, let me know. If you do a video on this, leave a link in the comments to your video. I would love to check it out because I would love to see what all your first games on, these consoles are and everything. And so, let's begin. So, original Xbox, I talked about this story many times on the channel, but yeah, my best friend at the time, when 2001, it was 2001, right? Yeah. When original Xbox came out, he got one right away, and so went over to his house. We played and beat this in one sitting kind of weekend and all that. I shouldn't say one sitting, but basically throughout the weekend, because we do have to eat, sleep, all that annoying stuff. That but yeah, it's Halo Combat Evolved. So yeah, what more can I say about Halo? It's just an amazing game. Now obviously, yes, we know now about the whole 343 Industries kind of the layoffs and Microsoft layoffs, and kind of 343 not having anything to do with Halo, but they might still be doing Halo, I'm not sure. But it's too bad because the Halo games after Bungie were still fun, but because of a lot of Microsoft involvement and all that with kind of microtransactions and things like that, Halo just was not the same. Because I did really enjoy Halo 4, the story and the ending was very emotional, but yeah, Halo 5 was kind of disappointing. And playing, I was playing Halo Infinite with my buddy Guy. We have to get back to doing that, do the campaign, but yeah, and hopefully Halo at some point can find its footing again, but till then, at least the old ones are good. So yeah, what a great game to start with. And honestly, yeah, Halo Combat Evolved, I mean, one of the best sort of launch titles for any console ever, right? So now moving on to the 360. So before I kind of go into my game, first game I played here, I want to kind of share. So when I got the 360, it was funny, it would have been Christmas 2006, and that's when the Wii came out, and I really wanted the Wii at the time, but there were issues, I know, but Wii's were hard to get, and not only that, but a lot of them were recalled because at first they didn't have the wrist strap right, and So people breaking TVs, all that sort of stuff, and yeah, kind of the first game I opened, which, yeah, that's kind of the first game I played, you know, I'm like, oh, 360, and it's like, okay, cool, because I put 360 on the list, and hindsight, I'm glad, you know, my mom and all that got that for me, right, and, yeah, even though it was a defective machine, you know, the red ring of death, all that, but, yeah, and the console bundle I got, so, came with, yeah, Tom Clancy's Advanced Warfighter now. I'm guessing this was loose and all that, and I just put in a random just case and all that because don't know why I wouldn't have the actual case of this, but I know mine came with this. Also came with this, yeah, Xbox Live Arcade, which, yeah, that was a lot of fun too because, yeah, you got Geometry Wars, that was definitely the seller there, fantastic, and yeah, so that was kind of a fun little bundle to get, and then one of the two games that I got outside the console bundle, so first, Sonic 06 or Sonic the Hedgehog, whichever you want to call it, is, yes, it's a broken game, but honestly, I have a soft spot for this game, one of these sort of guilty pleasures and all that. Plus, I have a lot of memories because, you know, there was multiplayer match I had with a friend where he was just playing as Silver, and Silver is super cheap. And he's really good at Sonic, I'm not, and so he kept picking me up, throwing me and all that. We got to the very end, and at the end, you know, you have to defeat enemies and the door will open and, you know, for the gold ring, so he kept picking me up, throwing me into enemies to defeat them, and then, you know, just kind of trolling. He kept throwing me, tossing me, but as he did it, the door opened to the goal and he threw me into the gold ring, so I won the race. So, yeah, again, might be broken, but I still have a soft spot for this. But the first game I ever played, which was the second kind of Xbox 360 game I got for Christmas, which, yeah, these are all my original ones, is Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and yeah, I still have the poster inside here, but really enjoyed this game. I wish Activision would let Raven do more stuff like this because they did a really good job now. It's a very basic, you know, top-down beat-em-up and all that, you know, like X-Men Legends or even stuff like Diablo or wherever, right? But it's just love the amount of characters you get to play, and it's funny because I remember hearing about this game, really wanting it, because the first time I heard about it was through Electric Playground, watched them on TV a lot, and through them it was, I remember there was something where, a contest where people could be voices in this game for the superheroes and all that, which was kind of cool, which also meant some of the voice acting isn't the greatest, but yeah, really, really cool stuff, and yeah. Also with Electric Playground, it's kind of funny, you know, they're still going around, but more just YouTube right now. I know Victor Lucas, kind of the creator and host and all that, you know, they do YouTube, Twitch, and he's trying to do, you know, get back on TV and all that, and they just had the Rock and Ray Gun Awards. I had a cameo in that, so really cool, check it out. And moving on though, so Xbox One, so I remember ordering this online, you know, it was on sale and all that, and I believe I ordered it through the Microsoft Store because I remember I got $100 kind of gift card or whatever for the digital store, and so I went to, you know, GameStop, or at the time it was been like EB Games and all that here, but went and picked up Dead Rising 3. So what's funny about this one is I actually haven't beat this version of it at all, like, because I eventually got the game again on Steam and I beat it there, like the Apocalypse Edition or whatever, and so I actually haven't beat this one, but after playing it, just recording video for, you know, starting the game over, I really want to play this again. I really enjoyed this game. I know a lot of people don't really like it, and it's not among the favorites for a lot of people, but it's probably my favorite game just because it was the most accessible, and I like that it didn't do a whole lot with the time mechanic. Like, you could actually take your time. You know, you still had a time limit, but again, you could play different play styles, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. So yeah, even though it was easier, I kind of enjoyed it though. 2, I still really love 2, with Chuck and all that, so that's my Xbox One game. Then for Series X, which is kind of weird because, for obviously, like, Xbox Series X, they don't really make games specifically for that. It's more just like your system will do the smart delivery and kind of be like, okay, are you playing on Xbox One, Xbox One X, and Series S or X, all that sort of stuff, right? But yeah, when I ordered mine, the first game I bought, which was Far Cry 6 and then Elden Ring. So I remember playing Elden Ring first, but I still haven't really gone too much into this because the thing with Elden Ring is, or these kind of Dark Souls games, is you need to dedicate a lot of time to. I really enjoy it, just, yeah, I want to have more time to dedicate to this, learn the mechanics and all that. It's funny recording the gameplay because I just went with my last save and I had no idea where I was, so yeah, there's not much gameplay there. I eventually will play this at some point, and yeah, I'll definitely start over because I need to remember where I was and what I was doing and all that. But yeah, really great game. And so that's kind of my first games for Xbox consoles and all that. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, if you want to do this, let me know. I would love to see your response videos, all that sort of stuff. Or, don't know, other people might have done this well before I did, right? So you might have already done a video like this. So who knows? But yeah, and look forward to other ones like PlayStation, Nintendo, all that. Just not for a bit because it's going to take a while to record all the games for that link. PlayStation won't be too bad because there's like 7 systems, and then for Sega, I only have basically the Master System, Genesis, Game Gear, and Dreamcast because I never played any games on Saturn or CD or anything, so might do that next, especially because I didn't grow up with Sega, so that could be interesting to learn kind of my first games, because a lot of first games would have been sort of more recently and all that. Though with the Dreamcast, I remember playing I wonder if I should do demos, because Dreamcast I technically played the first time years ago at Toys R Us, but yeah, that was a demo for NFL 2K. So I'll have to see. I'll decide later, but I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time for other videos I do. So thanks everyone, have a good one. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos on the channel. Also leave a like and comment, let me know what you guys thought of the video. I do my best to reply to each comment, and also in a timely fashion. Sometimes I miss a comment here or there, but I do my best to read and reply to all of them. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and take care everyone. Bye!